So 7Digital is a global B2B music service provider. We work with all the record labels around the world, and we bring together the world's music into our technical platform. And we then license that platform to companies like Samsung, BlackBerry, Toshiba, etc., who want access to the world's music. We deal a lot with consumer electronics companies who want to have music on their devices, whether they are phones, tablets, wearables, cars, even fridges. We worked with LG once on a music on a smart fridge. We also work with retailers, telcos, and a really broad range of companies who want access to the world's music, but without having to go through the pain of doing their own music licensing or building the technical platform needed. We've seen enormous change in digital music within the last 11 years. When I started the company in 2004, the prevailing wisdom of the media was that no one's ever going to pay for music ever again because piracy was rife. Napster, these were the days of Napster and Kazaa. But we believed that people would pay for music, but there was a lot of figuring out to do. And 11 years later, there still is a lot of figuring out. I guess the fundamental change has been away from the pay-as-you-go download model towards the all-you-can-eat streaming model. We've been working very hard to re-engineer our platform over the last 3 or 4 years to be fully capable of operating a raft of different streaming models. We can do effectively a white label Spotify style experience right down to linear radio or what we call micro subscription, where you have a packaged set of rights in one service. For example, a company called The Overflow in the US uses our platform to power a Christian music service. Digital music is definitely one of the harder business areas to make a profit. There are very few companies that have made a profit. But everyone's building for the future when digital music is really the mass market phenomenon, which it's still not yet. People forget that over 50% of income is still in certain markets is still from CDs. So we're not really there yet. But 7Digital is on a really good trajectory to be profitable in the near future. A couple of things. One is we're seeing a march towards higher quality. For many years, convenience trumped quality. People were willing to trade off the audio quality because the services were so convenient. But now with ubiquitous broadband, high-speed broadband and 4G coming, that trade-off doesn't need to exist anymore. So we're starting to see audio quality getting back to CD quality and then going beyond. And we're doing a lot of work in that area, and we're very excited about that. The other trend is towards micro-subscription. Rather than saying that a £10 a month model in streaming is right for everybody, we're seeing that there'll be different price points and different packages of music for different audiences to really try and take digital music to the mass market.